You know, I get upset with my family, right? But I'm not talking about everybody, right? See, I'm talking about in my life, right? How can I then pick out one family member, right? And then say, well, this a good family member, and then say this family, but you hurt, right? Like, I'm hurt. You feel me? So that's why when I'm hurt, I don't talk. Because I'm hurt, and I mean what I say, because you hurt me, right? But, you know, you my family, so I forgive you because I had to forgive my father, right? Who tormented me when I was a kid. So, and then I hate to talk about my past because then it's like I hadn't gotten over it, right? But I'm saying, man, everybody knows that at the end of my father's and our relationship, we were together all the time, right? Even when he pissed me off. Because like one time, he did something, he made me upset because he did it, then it looked like he was trying to go for his knife, and I grabbed him, and my daughter was there, and my son, and man, and if my daughter remembered the next morning I was getting ready to take her to school, I just was crying because I was so ashamed that she had to see that. You know, like if we arguing back and forth, that's one thing, but when you put your hand that, but you saying, man, I know my daddy'll hurt me. You know, but hey, man, I don't know, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, if you a tortured child, then aren't you a tortured soul? But I guess you have to be a tortured child to understand what a person whose soul has been tortured feel like, right? So I got a cousin, right? His name's Randy Joseph. I love him, but not as much as I love my other cousins, but I love him because he loved me. And it was monetary, but it wasn't monetary. What I'm saying is, when I needed him, he gave me all he had, and he never questioned me, ever. Now his daddy took care of him, so I really never really had to do nothing for him because of his daddy, Pierre, right? And Pierre and I cool, right? We had always been cool. Cause I always liked him cause he a Haitian, right? And I always liked that because he inspired me. Because in my family, they was telling me what I couldn't do, right? And then he showed me, he came to this country, man. That man never complained, that man worked. And I was like, man, see, that's the American dream, right? And his son helped me, right? So now, I want to ask y'all a question. If I paid for someone's education, right? I paid money. Like my cousin, Randy Joseph, gave me money. He gave me $31,000. See, now, he gave me money, right? And I got all this knowledge, right? Now, how would I be able to give him back in dollars if I gave him back $31,000, right? How would that be a good investment on his behalf? See, think about it as an investor. So I'm trying to tell him that he invested in this knowledge. Just like if he gave me money to go to school, right? So now he gave me time. See, that money gave me time, and that time I used wisely. So why would I give him back the money that I just devalued with the knowledge that the money he gave me time to gain? So I want to give him back what he gave me. And what he gave me was life, because I was fighting for my life. Now, if he didn't give me that money, then I wouldn't have been able to spend that time learning. I'd have had to spend that time making money. So that's why I'm trying to let him know what he invested in. But see, the jealousy, the enviousness, the love that has become confused. See, like, I gotta deal with it all. See, but I know those who love me, and I know those who don't. Cause see, you've been fighting my soul since I was a child. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm telling the ones that I know looked up to me, I'm saying, how did you stop looking up to me? What happened? See, did you get tricked by the illusion? And then you thought I fell off, so then you became who you always wanted to be? See, that's what I'm saying. See, because I know Frandy Joseph. See, I know his heart. I know he cared for me, but I know the rest of them do too. But see, some of them could have got mad. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, what happened if you believe the illusion? What happened when you find out that you chose the wrong side? Wouldn't you be like Judas? See, that's what I'm saying. If you're judging me to the Bible, what side? Because Judas had a side, Peter had a side, Jesus had a side, the high priest Caiaphas had a side, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priest, the scribes, the elders. See, who you playing? Which one you playing?